Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box Afcon African Cup of Nations. Mali just taking the lead, and Tunisia, they have it all to do. They have to definitely get something from this game if they hope to continue in this competition. They are a goal down now, and they have to get something from this game if they if they hope to continue from this competition. The Mali have just scored. Mali have just scored, and against the run of play, to be honest, it was a shot from the left hand side because Somalia, Tunisia were putting on all the pressure. They were piling on the pressure, and that goal was against the run of play. We've played 11 minutes, and Mali leading by a goal to nil. Yves Bissouma is on the bench. I think they said he's got malaria. There's another Malian they're running through, but the Tunisians managed to clear. We've played about 11 minutes on the clock. 12 minutes now. And the Tunisians they started really well actually, but they got caught by a soccer punch. It was a shot from the left hand side by the Malian attacker. He hit the post, and the goalkeeper didn't even move, and he just went straight into the net. So um, it is Mali leading by a goal to nil. The Tunisians, they have to win this. Remember, they lost their first game against Namibia by a goal to nil. Mali playing in all white. They're just playing in all white, and Tunisia in all red. Tunisia have to get something from this game. They hope to continue this competition. They have to get at least a draw going into the last. The Malians are just knocking the ball around. Go play. You can see the confidence now from the Malians, man, because of the confidence of that goal. And the goal came against the run of play as well, which was which happens in football. So Tunisia have to get something. Good play from the Malian goalkeeper, but the ball is gone out. Trying to Tunisia. This is the African Cup of Nations. We're going into the next round, last groups tomorrow as well. We're doing one or two games tomorrow, and then going back to Group A on Monday with Nigeria. We're going to be covering Nigeria from 5 o'clock on Monday. Nigeria against Guinea-Bissau. Cape Verde versus Cote d'Ivoire. That's going to be Equatorial Guinea versus Cape Verde versus Cote d'Ivoire in the last in the last group games. So that's Koulibaly there feeling something on his back. He's holding his back. And I think he got punched. Somebody must have hit him in the back. Just two players coming together. There's another player down, but he's all right. So Tunisia, a goal down again. They go down again. They have to. Can't afford to lose this one because they're putting themselves under a lot of pressure. So in the Premier League results, Arsenal winning 5-0 against Palace. Palace were really poor, to be honest. I think they need to bring in, nothing against Roy Hodgson, but I think they need a coach that will come in and, just refresh everything. And they need to stick with it. The manager, I remember the last time they brought in Patrick Vieira, their fans were complaining. I don't understand fans sometimes. If you want to go with something new, you want to play a different way of football, you have to be able to be patient. and stick with the manager and let him bring it. There's a chance again for Mali. Ball comes to the right hand side. The Malians again looking for that cross. He tries to cross it. Mali now, I think they're playing better now. They're playing better now compared to the way they started the game. That's what goal. The goal has given them a lot of pressure. The Malians break forward again. Beautiful passes. They knock it around the corner. Good play. Dara there tries to find Senayoko. They lose the ball. The Malians are looking really, really in control the way they play. Really physical. And they're looking to basically see this game off. What's the name of the goal scorer? Sinayoko. After 10 minutes, that's the game of the goal scorer. Sinayoko after 10 minutes. And I think they didn't deserve the goal because, Tunisia were doing all the playing. But it was a good goal as well. Sinayoko, after that, the ball almost bouncing into the back of the net there. The Tunisians with a big chance there to equalize, but Malia, the defender, headed the ball off the line probably. And that was close there. The Tunisians could have scored. There was a big header. Yeah, the defender basically headed the ball off the line, man. That was going in. Corner Silimani for Tunisia, starting over the ball. It's an in swing guy. It's a high one. A couple of players heading, going for the ball. Trying to Tunisia. Tunisia started really well. Had a couple of half chances, but it was a soccer point from Mali. As Yeah, the Premier League results. Brentford beat Forest by 3 goals to 2. Ivan Tony got a goal, and Neil Mope got a cracking goal as well. It was from outside the box, first touch, bang. This is Mali. This is Tunisia. They play good football around the corner. Is he gonna get there? He pulls it across the chance. What a goal! Beautiful football from Tunisia, man. What a goal! That's the football of the tournament right there, man. That's the football of the tournament. What a goal from Tunisia. They play the ball beautifully around the corner. One touch football. Down the left, the corner comes, pulls the ball to the edge of the box. The striker comes in and the midfielder coming running onto the ball. That was a good goal from Tunisia. That's one of the best goals of the tournament. One touch football. And yeah, that's a very, very good goal by Tunisia. And they deserve to be back on level 1-1. Tunisia won and Mali won. What a goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's how football should be played. The one touch football was just beautiful. He put the ball, look at that ball into the edge of the that's why you put it, you train. This is the kind of goal they do in training, man. That's how they do it in training. What a ball into the box there. Right onto the penalty spot. And the striker comes in or the midfielder runs onto it and they finish. The keeper couldn't keep it out. And what a goal for Tunisia. Tunisia won. That's all they deserve, to be honest. Tunisia won. Mali won. And, that is Rafia with the goal after 20 minutes. Rafia with the goal after 20 minutes. And to be honest, it is what the Tunisians deserve. The way they started the game. And yeah, it is 1-1. It is 1-1. It is 1-1. The players on the floor, I think he was he's a Malian player, is injured. And that was a good goal. That was a good goal. You can't knock it. Yeah, that's a good goal. Gift Orban, Gift Orban, formerly of Genk in Belgium, just completed his signing. It's official. He just signed for Olympic Marseille. He's going to be wearing a number 9 shirt. It was being linked. I remember it was being linked to Tottenham at some point. And yeah, he's going to be playing for Olympic Marseille. I think he's supposed to be playing for Nigeria as well, but apparently there were some issues with his paperwork. And Nigeria, they didn't want to take no chances. They had to withdraw him. Apparently, Togo are claiming that he's Togolese now. So, Gift Orban on. And yeah, Gift Orban is an Olympic Marseille player, going to be playing in the French league. Still 1-1. Tunisia won Algeria. Tunisia won. Mali won. I think it just about sums up the game. I think Mali started really slowly. Uh, Tunisia got the better of them earlier on. But Tunisia was the one that got the first goal. Mali equalized. Uh, sorry, Mali got the first goal against the run of play. Tunisia scored a cracking goal. Football, the kind of goal you see in PlayStation. And I think he deserved it as well. There's a free kick to Tunisia. You can see Tunisian players pushing, Malian player pushing each other. Free kick comes for Mali at the edge of the Tunisian box. Um, it's an outswinger headed away by the Tunisians. And time for counter. Good play. There it goes through. Good play from Keita there. He loses possession. Tunisia winning. Good tackle and throwing to the Tunisians. The Tunisians, the Malians are really putting them under a lot of pressure. It's going to be a corner. Is that a corner? So that's Mohamed Aidara. Mohamed Aidara is the midfield. Corner to Mali. Corner to Mali. Niakate is there. Of Nottingham Forest. They got big players. They got big players in there for Mali. The corner is going to be an in swinger. Comes in, is a bit too high. Is a header. Sinayoko, the goal scorer, was the one with the header. And he came off a Tunisian player and he's gone off for another corner. Another corner. The keeper has got to come out sometimes. Oh, cool. That was close again from the team from Mali. It was a good corner as well. If you're new to the channel, this is the 6 year box. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. Possession 45, 54. Mali with more possession. Which is it looks that's strange because I thought the Tunisians had more possession. The Tunisians are struggling to play out from the back as the Malians are putting them under pressure. They're pressing one v one basically. It's 1v1 in that midfield. They cut it out to the edge of the box again. He's trying to volley it, but the Tunisians, their football is just good. It's very good. The football they play is one touch football. The Tunisians, they look like a good side. North African sides are very good anyway. It's all one touch football. One touch football. Isn't it? Yeah, I was offside. The Tunisians is just the one football and the movement off the ball. It gives it is giving the Malians a lot of problem. But Mali too, they play some decent football as well. Both sides are good sides, you could tell. But the Tunisians just look a lot more easy on the eye, the way they pass the ball around. Um, the next goal, as they say, is going to be big. The next goal. Oh, almost gave the ball away there. Exactly. Number one rule of football as a defender: never let the ball bounce. Once the ball bounce, but you're in trouble. You're in trouble, man. Ball has gone out. This is 6 year box. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that kind of stuff. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Got loads of content. Check out the football show. All about 90 minutes match previews of games. Got the Afcon, the Premier League watch alongs. We do tactical board as well. Got loads more stuff coming as well. Out of the box is the new one. It's our new baby that's going to be coming out very soon. And check out the other channels as well. The Ugly Truth, where we talk about everything politics, everything except football reactions. Good play there from beautiful play there from the referee has given them a free kick. Good play from Mali there. One touch football around the box. That one touch football, everybody struggles against him. Man. You struggle against him. Once you play that ball, bang, 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 bang around the box, it is trouble for midfielders or defenders. And that's what Mali did there, just around the box. Um, and yeah, they got a free kick out of it. I got a feeling this game is going to be a draw. This game is going to be a draw. I think Tunisia will have to go into the last game against who else in their group? They played Namibia already. They lost to Namibia. So who else can they play from this group? Oh, let's just check. As Mali are getting ready to take their free kick, who else can they play? There's a free kick there to be taken. There's a free kick. Uh, Free kick to East the ball. There's a Tunisian player down. I think the ball hits him in the face. So Group D, as the group stands now, the ball didn't hit him now. So what's the problem? Yeah, the ball hit him in the face as he's getting some attention. The Group A is at the top of the table. You got Equatorial Guinea with 4 points, Nigeria with 4 points. Goals difference leaves the Equatorial Guinea at the top. Then Ivory Coast, Guinea-Bissau. In Group B, you have Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana. Egypt and Ghana play a 2-2 draw. Egypt will be playing Cape Verde. Ghana will be playing Mozambique. In the last games of the Group C, Senegal, they qualified already, 6 points. Guinea, second with 2. Cameroon, also in third with 1 point. Gambia with no point. Gambia looks like they're going home. Group D, Angola, Burkina Faso, Algeria, and Mauritania. I think that's the only group we've not done so far. Algeria are third in the group. Angola winning today. Actually, they got a draw. They win today, so they got top of the table. Burkina Faso are second with 3 points. No, actually, they're both on 4 points. Angola and Burkina Faso. Then you have Algeria in third. Algeria have to win their next game to have any chance of qualifying. I won't put it past them. Mauritania, they are going home already. Then this is Group E, not Group D. Sorry, this is Group E. Mali, Namibia, Tunisia, and South Africa. And yeah, Mali are top on 4 points. Tunisia only have 1 point. Namibia have got 3 points from their first win. South Africa bottom of the table. South Africa and Namibia play tomorrow. Then Group F, we have Morocco with 3 points. DR Congo on 1 point. Zambia on 1 point. And Tanzania bottom of the table. So Tunisia, they have to at least get a draw in this one, and then have to beat South Africa on the last day. Even that could not be enough, because if you're going for that third best qualifiers from the group, then you're in trouble. You could be in trouble. It's better for you just to win your games. As per Nigeria, they need to beat Guinea-Bissau to top the group and have an easy passage But nothing is easy in football. But Nigeria would have to win that game on Monday. They're giving the ball away as the Tunisians are trying to play out for the back, but they're struggling. They're struggling to play out from the back. We've played 36 minutes. 36 minutes, and there's still one goal apiece. Good play from the Tunisians. They play around the corner. They're giving the ball away in a bad place. And this is Mali. That ball bounces. Ooh, defender is lucky there. Good play for Mali on the left hand side. What can he do on the ball? He stepped a couple of steps over. The Malians tackle him. The Tunisians tackle him, and they get there. How did they get there? I think the eagle and the lion are the most animals that are used in Africa for their symbols. I think you have the Atlas lions, which is Morocco. You have the Carthage lions, which is Algeria. Sorry, which is Tunisia. You have the indomitable lions, which is Cameroon, and then you have the Cameroon. Then which lions again? Then you have is it the Teranga Lions of Senegal? I think that's four lions. If you're looking at the Eagles, you have the Super Eagles of Nigeria, you have the Eagles of Mali. I got a feeling there's another Eagle somewhere. This is Mali now moving forward. They try to play that ball through the defender's leg, but they're lucky that they got the possession back. This is Mali on the ball. Both sides are really equal, to be honest. I've got a feeling it's going to be a draw. That's that's what my footballing brain is telling me. It's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw. Let's check the games for tomorrow. Tomorrow's game, Morocco DR Congo. That's at 2 o'clock. The Tunisians win the ball back. They go long over the top, and two Tunisian players going for the same ball, and they just sold themselves shot there. This is Mali on the right hand side, number 17. So yeah, tomorrow Morocco, DR Congo, Zambia, Tanzania. That's at 5 o'clock, and the 8 o'clock game is South Africa versus Namibia. South Africa have to. I want to watch Namibia because they beat Tunisia in the first game by a goal to nil. So maybe that's the game we'll be watching. This is chance they shot. Ooh, that one fizzes past the upright from Haidara, the Malian midfielder. But it was way over the bar. But the football they play, I like the way they play that 1-2 in the middle there, just one touch football. I think that most teams, when you work on that, you get it right. When you play that 1-2, touch, one touch pass in the middle of the park, especially at the edge of the 18-yard box, it gives a lot of teams loads of problems. And I think when they've both done that today, teams have struggled. There's a long ball over the top. I don't think Tunisia, I don't think they got the pace up top. And Algeria gets a try. Sorry, Tunisia gets the try. What am I saying? Algeria? It's Tunisia, not Algeria. Good play. That was a foul. Oh, that's a foul. He could have gone down after the first tackle as well. Sinayoko there with the pass. That one, he could have gone down there, right the tackle, but he couldn't go past the second defender. So free kick to Tunisia. As we've played, how many minutes played now? We played 41 minutes. It is still a goal piece. Free kick to Tunisia as they play short. He's gonna shoot from there. Come on, man. Come on. Silimani, they're shooting from God knows where. Silimani, this guy annoying me. I think he plays for. Does he play for Leicester? He plays in the Premier League. Yeah, he plays for Sheffield United. Yeah, that's it. He plays for Sheffield United. Silimani. The stadium is beautiful, man. Very nice. Looks really nice. Monday is gonna be Nigeria days on Monday. We'll be doing that on live from 5 o'clock. The Malians are playing, getting on the ball now, playing good football. Long diagonal ball across to, and it's going to be throwing to Mali. Traore with the throw. I think he's the captain. That's a poor throw. Tunisia tries to break with the ball, but that's the ball. That's the pass. He's got people running into the box. Show with the cross. Header. Ooh, ooh, that ball was bouncing. It was bouncing. Do, 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 do. Good play from Tunisia. Tunisia's winning the throwing as we reach the played the we played 44 minutes. Let's see how many minutes. I don't try to shoot from there. The ball is played into the box. A chance. The referee they're looking for waiting, pointing. They're looking for a penalty. That's not a penalty, man. Let's get on with it. They're looking for a penalty there. Anytime anybody goes down, they're always looking for penalty. VAR. They're asking for VAR check. The referee is going. What is he doing? He's not even getting a call from VAR. So it's still goalless. Tunisia, Mali. I think the game have gone in. I think both sides are just, no one is in full control. I think that shows from the possession actually. So go play for Mali. Referee, get out of the way, man. What's the referee doing there, man? Get out of the way. Go play for Mali. I think Aidara is very good in midfield. I don't know what club he plays for, but he looks very, very good, man. So this Nations Cup, they are calling it Afcon 2023. So when is Afcon 2024 then? That's gonna be in the summer. Let's check. Don't tell me they're gonna play that one next year. Because or else they will just keep pushing, they will keep giving it, they will keep pushing the tournament. When is Afcon 24? Let's check. So is this Afcon 24? This is Afcon 24. So this is 24. Okay, this is Afcon 24. Okay, so Afcon 24. So the next one is in 26. This is Afcon 24 because they didn't host the one in 20. Good play as the Tunisians, a chance there. Hit! What a shot there. Fizzes over the bar from good play from Tunisia there. They walked the ball around the box really, really well. And he was in, man. It was I. It was I. It was I, and it was rising. The keeper. I think the keeper stuck out his hands. 3 minutes of extra time to be played, and that's what we're doing now. As the end of the first half is ended 1-1, both sides feeling each other out, to be honest, and the both really Tunisia started really well. Got a goal against them from Sinasiko. With a beautiful shot from the left hand side, came off the post. And the Tunisians, they played the better football just about, and then they got themselves back into the game with beautiful football, the kind of one-touch football. They played it around the midfield, played it wide, and, and they pulled into the edge of the box. Number 8 coming in from midfield with a tap in. The keeper couldn't hold it, and it was a good goal from Tunisia, a football goal. Dara has been good to watch for what do you call it, for Mali midfield. And the big news is Bissouma is on the bench. He's got said he's got a bout of malaria. Hopefully he will be fine. And that's the end of the first half. Second half coming up very soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share, all that lovely stuff. So I'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll be back for the second half in 15 minutes, in 5 minutes, in 15 minutes. 95 minutes, 90 minutes plus 10, 100. 90. That's the. So yeah, we'll be back for the second half in about 5, 10 minutes. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you very soon. Hello, 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 welcome. This is the 6 yard box. You're welcome. This is the 6 yard box. This is the Premier League preview, previewing game day 21. Arsenal in the fixtures. This is due to the international, to the winter break for the two-part winter break. So hello, 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 welcome. This is the 6 yard box. Welcome. This is all about 90 minutes looking back on the African Nations Cup game between Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea. And yeah, this is just match reaction. Not done the match reaction in a minute. So um, that game was a surprise, to be honest. It was a surprise. Um, Not a surprise to me in terms of Victoria Guinea, but it was a surprise in terms of the way Nigeria played the game. I think maybe the humidity as well, the kickoff at 2 p.m. at in Cote d'Ivoire in Abidjan, that definitely contributed to the game. Nigeria played formation. I think they played 4-2-3-1 with Nwabali in goal. Nwabali what's it called? Nwabali was got the nod ahead of Uzor in goal, and the formation, the right back was Ola, centre back was Ekong and Ajayi. Then you have Seidu left back in midfield. You have Alazan coming in. Alazan Yusuf coming in for Ndidi, who was injured before the tournament. And then you have next to him, you've got Onyeka as well. Then in front of them, you have Wobi, who's playing as the number 10 role, Simon on one side, and Ademola Lukman on the other, and Osimhen up top. With that formation, I expected a lot from Nigeria, especially from Osimhen. Expected Osimhen to create a lot more. Sorry, from Iwobi. First half, Iwobi was not creating anything. He was just defending deep. Um, it was not. Sorry, it was not getting on the ball enough. It looks like he was struggling with the humidity, and I expected him to get onto the ball. Uh, to dictate the pace as a number 10, because that's where the creation comes from. But everything was just really, really slow in that first half. Nigeria just couldn't get going. Equatorial Guinea were relying on the quick counter attacks. They got their goal from just lackadaisical tackling. Nobody was actually putting their foot in for Nigeria, trying to win the ball back. And he basically just all came to the edge of the box, and it was a good finish from Edu midfield for Equatorial Guinea. And then from then on, Nigeria, you can tell we were struggling to create something. I think that was just the problem. We couldn't create. I was surprised that we were trying to go long. I was thinking we need to become more quality to build up play from the back and get into the final third. But it will be hard to come and get the ball deep. I think he needs to believe in himself a lot more in that role and show for the ball, not be afraid to lose the ball. And yeah, and the goal came from the long ball as well. It was a long ball over the top, and and then Nigeria were like um,
These of you in the ATL and biggest song I've ever produced. Congratulations for Post Malone. Best chicken wing spot in Atlanta. I need your top 3. You want me to give you my top? Energy supplies don't want.
Yeah, Nigeria. They had to find a way. The ball was a long ball. I couldn't believe it when they played the ball. Long ball. Find Ademana Lukman. Lukman just put in that beautiful cross, standing the ball up to the far post, and it was a great finish from what's his name? From Osimhen. After the goal, then I expected Nigeria to push on to try and move, try and go on and finish the game off, score more goals, just get into the attacking third and just create a lot more. I expected them to create a lot more, but that didn't happen. Iwobi came into the game in the second half, you know, played some beautiful football. In the first half, there was one that good play from the midfield into Iwobi. Iwobi laid it off for Moses Simon. His shot came off the keeper, hit the post. I thought Simon could have laid it back to Osimhen, who was free at the edge of the box. But the second half, it was a lot better. Iwobi started getting into the game, getting into those areas, picking up the ball between the lines. Sometimes you see people just stand in a straight line. There's spaces in between. That's where you can start playing when you get in between those lines and try and pick up, possession, find space. And I think we did that in the second half. And Osimhen will be put him through again. I think it was one. He put him through the first time. The keeper came out and he hit the ball. Hit the keeper. Made a save. But it was one, and after that, there was a big chance for Osimhen. Even I think he knew he should have scored that. He went from the near side of the post instead of opening up his body. You see Thierry and we do this a lot. He gets into the edge of the box. He opens up his body and he just passes the ball into the far left hand side, right hand side of the post. So I was surprised that Osimhen going for the near side, which was a narrow angle, narrow space for him to put the ball in, which for me it was a risk. It was a risk, but and then he missed that chance. Nigeria didn't really get any more chance after that, to be honest. No more clear cut chance, although they piled on the pressure. They brought on a couple of players on to come and change the game. Aribo came on. What's his name? This tall striker, Paulo Nuachu, came on as well. The manager tried everything, and in the end, we just have to get away. Just get the draw and move on to the next match. But I think, I think this team will build into the competition. The key is not to lose the first game. That could be a disaster. And I think Alazan played well. He looks tiny in midfield, but he's good on the ball. I think he's got the covering he can cover grounds and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure about his physicality though. Although he played well, he seems to want a lot more time on the ball, which might be difficult going into the next game against Cote d'Ivoire. Although he's going to be missing that game because he's been injured. So yeah, good signs as long as they don't lose. Now the next one is Cote d'Ivoire. Nigeria have to, at least get something out of that as well going into the last game. But it'd be better if they can actually get a win against the host. It's going to be tough, but yeah, looking forward to that game. So yeah, all in all, you don't want to lose the first game, but I think Nigeria needs to play a little bit better, especially the playmakers who will be whoever who's going to be that number 10. I think Iheanacho might be coming in for the next game, and I think he might do a little bit more. Although he's an out and out striker as well, he can drop into that number 10. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we move on and looking forward to that game. Let me know what you think about that match. Subscribe, like, share. This is the 6 year box. This is all about 90 minutes. Afcon 2023, 2024, although 2023, although it's happening in 2024. So yeah, looking forward to the next game. That one we'll be watching that live as well. on tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that game. So yeah, good start. Not a bad start, but it's okay start. I would say. Hopefully Nigeria can you know play a little bit more better football and win the next game. So thank you very much for watching. This is the 6 Yard Box, all about 90 minutes. Nigeria versus Equatorial Guinea Afcon 2023.
Your car doesn't, but Castromagnetic does. Castromagnetic clings like a magnet and locks together to protect. Castromagnetic, non-stop protection from every start.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. The second half kicking off between Tunisia and Mali is 1-1. Second half have just kicked off, and let's get straight into it. Second half just kicking off as we speak. It is still 1-1, and both sides something has to give. Something is got to give. Something is got to give in this second half, and yeah, it's the 1-1. Bisuma. Bisuma, I think Bisuma is on the bench. That's the break. That's the news in this fixture. Bisuma is on the news. News from Afcon as well. Mohamed Salah, I think he's been reported that he's only going to miss 2 or 3 games. 2 games in the competition. That's if Egypt should proceed from the group, and also the dilemma for Nigeria with their striker Sadiq Usman Sadiq. He had a swollen knee in a friendly before the tournament. The Nigerian medics ruled him out of the competition, and then the same day or the following day, when he flew back to Italy, he was included in his starting lineup for his club. I think he's in Italy or Spain, and everybody's confused because I think my feeling is I think the Nigerian medics must have got it wrong. Oh, the keeper comes out, takes the defender out, a chance there, somebody blocks it. There's a defender, there's a player on the floor. I think there's a bit of a clash of the heads there. The keeper is on the floor. There's 3 players on the floor, to be honest. It was a long ball into the box. The Tunisian player is on the floor as well. We don't know who is injured and who is pretending, to be honest. So there's 3 bodies on the floor. It was a long ball over the top. Let's see. The keeper came out. Wow, what's the keeper doing out? The keeper is not injured. The keeper is not injured, that's for sure. Ooh, the keeper might be injured because he bangs his head on the floor. Yeah, the keeper might be injured. He banged his head on the floor. He's injured. The Malian player is injured. Um, and the keeper is getting attention from the medics. So, in the case of the missing case of Sadiq Kuban, the Nigerian striker but the medics said he was injured. According to him, he released a statement today saying he didn't want to miss the competition and then he was sorry. Apparently, what he said was after the match against Guinea, the friendly, you had he was injured in that game, and he was fine at the end of the game. He played on till the end, and then the following morning his knee swelled up, and then the medics had they had a check on him. I hope the medics uh, didn't do a scan on his swollen knee because I think I've learned that from the Premier League. I think Tottenham sometimes when they say that his leg is swollen or the ankle is swollen, that they gotta wait for the swelling to come down before they did a scan. I hope the Nigerian medic didn't do a scan on a swollen leg. That would be shocking because if this guy is fit now, after how many? After roughly, I think the game was on Sunday. He was fit on Monday or Tuesday or whatever. There has to be something. There has to be people looking into what's going on there because that means the medics are not qualified to be doing their job. If you can't get the player injury reports, if you can't get it right, and that's a problem. That's a big problem there. So, but Usman Sadiq has been replaced by Paulo Nuachu, and I think Nigeria have to look into that after the tournament or during or maybe I don't know, maybe yeah, they have to look into it after the tournament because there's something fishy. I can smell a fish. Something is not right. But we move on. Yeah, the goalkeeper is getting some attention. He's getting some attention, and it should be okay to continue. Transfer news: Tottenham have been linked to Antonio Nusa of Club Bruges. He's a winger. I think he's 20. Is he 24 or 22? And he's going to be Tottenham are in talks to bring him to Tottenham. Tottenham also still in the hunt for Conor Gallagher. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Tottenham have been really busy in this transfer window. The Premier League, I think they've done the biggest deal so far. And yeah, as a Tottenham fan, really happy. Can't wait for us to get back into football, which is going to be on Friday against City in the FA Cup. If we can beat City, then I think the FA Cup is, we can get to the finals. But we'll see. Because we beat City, there's only going to be Manchester United, Liverpool. This is Charles There's Mali breaking to the box. Charles, he hits it. Oh, he misses it. That's a big chance for Mali. That was Dumbia with a big chance for Mali. He basically just tore apart the Tunisian midfield. He runs through the midfield and his finishing was the keeper actually saved it. The keeper saved it. His finishing was I was gonna say his finishing was poor, but the keeper got the tip of his finger to it and just pushed it wide. And it's definitely gonna be a corner kick. That's a corner kick now. That was a corner kick, man. VAR needs to check that, man. That was a corner kick. There's a Malian player down there. Um, there's a Malian player down. And he cleared the ball and then I think he cleared the man's leg as well. But it was unintentional, to be honest. It was not intentional, as they say, and it is still 1-1. It is still 1-1. What's going on? Let's see what's going on. 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 The two teams have to get at least they have to get something out of this game, both of them. There has to be a winner if they want to go into that last game with a little bit more pressure. Because if we go into the last game and you know that if you win, it's okay. But if you're looking for stuff in the last games, then that could be a little bit of a problem. This is Tunisia again. They play the ball across the corner. Ball bounces off people's legs. The Tunisian player has been pushed to the. Oh, our guy is gonna milk it. He's gonna milk it. That's not even just a foul. But the Tunisian players will be rolling around on the floor. That was Sako. Um, I don't know why the Tunisian players they do that. They especially not. I think it's like a North African thing. Although that tackle is a bad tackle, though. You can't tackle somebody like that, man. That's a bad tackle. I think the referees have worked them out now. They'll be rolling around on the floor like they've been shot. But it's just a foul. This is the 6 yard box. If you love your football, more football, less banter. If you love your football, that's where you want to be. Called watch alongs, tactical analysis, and also there's new stuff coming. We go out of the box where we react to football games and managers and interviews, and we've got a new one called Chewing the Stats, Chewing the Facts. I'll say Chewing the Facts. I'll say, and that's all about stats. So we're gonna be. Those are two stuff that we're trying to do. Sinayoko there, the goal scorer, just trying to climb over some Tunisian player. I think he's trying to. The two goal scorers basically trying to climb on top. He was trying to climb on top of the other goal scorer as well. Rakia, is it Rakia? He's more like come strictly come dancing there. Free kick to Tunisia. Tunisia need to win more than Mali because Mali won their first game. Ball comes into the header by the Tunisians, but he couldn't keep it in, and it's gonna have a goal kick. The competition goes into the round of 16 on Sunday, next week Sunday, not this Sunday, next week Sunday. So that's when we narrow it down to the last 16. And then from the last 16, anything goes. I think I've not changed my mind. I think the teams that are back to get to the semis are Egypt, Egypt, Morocco. Those three teams, I think they will get to the semis or the quarters, the semifinals, if they don't play each other along the way. And I'm still, I don't know, I'm still skeptical about Nigeria. I think they just have to keep playing and see where they are. Uh, but I've been impressed by Mali. I've been impressed by Senegal. They look really, really, they'll give you chances as well, but they just look like when they play, when they want to turn on the heat on you, they can do that. That's a beautiful pass there. Chance there for Mali. Can they get a pass there? He crosses the ball across. What was he doing? Just leave it. What a volley coming onto the ball, and it was over the bar. So, like I said, I've seen Senegal. I've not watched them live, but I saw some of the highlights, and I think I saw one of their game against Cameroon yesterday. I've been impressed by Senegal. I've been impressed by Egypt as well. This is the second half yesterday, or when they played Mali. Nigeria, I've been impressed with Nigeria in terms of how compact they are. They're very compact. The manager will he play that way going into the next games, into the next round. The chance there for a shot there. He goes over the bar from Mali Koulibaly, number 11, from outside the box. With Nigerians, we want the manager to play that kind of football going forward. That's going to be another question. Or does he want us to be more exciting and open? But I think you just got to do what you have to do to win competitions. I think Nigeria, they've got a very good front line. Got the African Footballer of the Year, Osimhen. For me, he's snatching at stuff. He's got one goal already in the tournament. He could have had he could have had 4 goals already. So that's what he needs to improve on. He needs to be more creative in that midfield role. Kelechi can come into the team. So Nigeria got people that can improve, that could get better. I'm being impressed by keeper and Wabeli. Looks more stable in goal. I think that was the problem for Nigeria before, in terms of the number one. So we've done Senegal, we've done Nigeria, Morocco. They go Amrabat. They got big players in there, very very good players. Also, which other team? Senegal, Morocco, Egypt as well. Salah, with or without Salah, they're dangerous. I think Mali is looking very impressive as well. From what I've seen so far, Mali is very good. Their player is down and they kicked the ball out for, I think it's Slimani. I think it was punched in the face, probably. So there's a couple of players, teams that are looking very good. I want to look at Namibia. They could be the underdog. Somebody's been kicked. I think he's been got a bloody nose. Suleimani. Yeah, he's got blood coming out from his nose. What happened? Oh, okay. The player fell on top of him and then he banged his face on the floor. Bang! Ooh, yeah, I can see that the player fell on top of him, so he banged his nose on the pitch, and it seems to be fine now. When they show stuff in slow mo, it's always very bad. When they show it in slow motion, man, it's very bad. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. 6 yard box. This is Afcon 2023, and it is Tunisia 1, Mali 1. Pum, 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 pum. What do I need to? What do we need to do? Bum, 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 bum. I think Tunisia needs to win this game. They need to win it. They go winning because although I think they've got a better, um, yeah, I think they're playing South Africa next. I think they're playing South Africa next. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're playing South Africa next. So I think they'll beat South Africa. Uh, um, I think Mali, they need a draw in this one to qualify. Good play there from the Tunisians as he runs away with the ball. He's got about 3 Malians around him. Composure there. He gets his beautiful play there. Oh, good play there from Tunisia on the left hand side. Cross comes into the box and misses everybody. Comes to Soleimani. Soleimani puts it into the box. Headed clear by the Malians. And Tunisia come back again. Ooh, chance there is gonna hit it, pulls it into the sky. It's headed away by the Malians again. Good defensive. There's a player on the floor, but the player game continues. The referee has blown a free kick. Blown up. There's a Malian player down. What happened? Bang. Slimani there just almost turning him into bread sandwich. That was Koulibaly. It's not an elbow, man. What are you saying is an elbow? It's not an elbow. I think we see more of these teams now, more of these some other teams from Africa because they've extended the African number of teams qualifying from Africa to how many now? I think it was 10 before. Don't know what they extended it to now, so it's gonna be more teams coming out from Africa. Um, this one is looking like a draw. It is looking like a draw. Do, 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 do. A long ball from Mali. I think Tunisia needs to go and try and win this game if they can. The referee gives a free kick. The FSS player is not giving a free kick. That looks like a foul. The FSS player, good play from Mali. They play around the corner. And you don't even sometimes you don't even know what's a foul anymore. You see players just going down. I do it everywhere in the Premier League as well. We just see players throwing themselves to the floor. Um, I hope African players they try and they're doing it now as well. So this is Tunisia attacking, but the Malians are clear their defense. Ball drops and Tunisia gets control again in the own half of the field. Tunisia they need to push a little bit more for them to see if they can get a win here. Going to that game against South Africa. Um, Good play. The Malians are they need to calm down, man. They're too aggressive, a little bit overzealous. Play 64 minutes played. Who is going to get the 3 points in this competition, this game? Good play there from the Malians, from the Tunisians. It's cleared. And he's throwing to Tunisia. Uh, Can't win the ball. Tunisia on the attack again on the right hand side. They play the 1-2 football. In Tunisia, they play 1-2 football. They play that one touch, man. Nobody can live with it, man. It's serious. And both teams as well. It's not only for Tunisia. Any team that play that, if Tunisia's on the right hand side, can he get the crossing? He stands it up a chance. You're right, the edge of the box, where it's headed clear by the Malian defenders. And they play down the line looking for Idara. Is there Idara? No, but it's good play from that defender. And Tunisia, Mali trying to break. We've played 66 minutes. As the ball, there's a foot race. Good tackle there from the Malian defenders, but they're giving the ball away now. This is Tunisia now. Cross. The keeper drops it, but the keeper almost dropped on into hot potatoes there. But he caught it eventually. And it's still 1-1. It's still 1-1. And the Malians are getting ready to make a change. Good play from Mali. That's the ball. They couldn't get good play from Mali there. Good interchange. Good midfield play there, build up. But the final ball to Koita just couldn't get the passing right, man. He's giving the ball away. The player has got his knee kicked. That's Amadou Aidara. He's rolling around on the floor. I think he just kicked on his ankle. That was a painful, man. Let's see what happened. Ooh. Amadou Aidara, number 4, is on the floor. He's injured. Who does he play for? He's looked really good. I don't think Bissouma is coming on. Aidara is coming off. Amadou Aidara. Who does he play for? I can't get his name. How do you spell his name? They are making changes. Tunisia as well. Yeah, Amadou Aidara. Which club does he play for? Okay, he plays for RB Leipzig. Leipzig. He plays for Leipzig. Leipzig. Plays for RB Leipzig in Germany. He's been taken off anyway, so how many minutes played? He's played 70 minutes. He played 70 minutes and it's still 1-1. This game is looking like a draw. Going into that final group game. Go play. Go play from the Tunisians as they play around the press, but they've given the ball away. Good play from the Tunisians there. They played really well, Suleimani. But they give away the ball in the what do you call it, in the key positions, at the key moment. That's the problem. I think both sides are suffering from firepower. I think that's the thing, and I think that's what I've noticed in this competition from most of the sides, apart from Senegal and which other team? I think Senegal, to be honest. I think Senegal look like they've got good front line. Egypt they've not really shown they can, although they score goals, they came back from 2 goals down to equalize, but they've not really showed that firepower. They're not pressing anymore. Mali again. It's all Mali now, man. For the last 5 minutes, we play 72 minutes. Mali trying to, trying to dictate the tempo of the game a little bit. As a cross, a chance. So, how is he going to score for you? There's no way he can score from there. If he scores from there, that would be a fantastic goal. He's trying a bicycle kick after he's messed it up. Yeah, that was poor. That was poor, man. You should be connecting with that. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He couldn't he couldn't get contact onto the ball. Then he was trying a bicycle kick. When the ball was going out of yeah, going out, the Tunisians player from the back, he go long, good touch. Look at that first touch, man, from that Tunisian. Absolutely fantastic. Uh, that was Raggy. Is it Rafael or Raggy? Still, it looks like the Tunisians are looking tired, and the due to the temperature, because this competition is in West Africa, so North African countries struggle uh, when they play. This is yeah, that's the guy that scored when they knocked out Nigeria. They struggle when they play in West Africa due to the humidity. So you could see that the Tunisians are a little bit getting a little bit leggy. I think if Mali push a little bit more, they can win this game. Just go if they push a little bit more, they can win. There's a free kick to Mali now. It's not going into the box. The keeper comes out, punches the ball out. Oh Lord. Bissouma. I don't look like Bissouma is going to be playing for Mali today. He's on the bench. I think they said he's got malaria, or maybe he's got signs of malaria or whatever. So he's not playing for Mali. Mali with all the possession now, they're just looking for a way to open up the Tunisians. Tunisia are just, I think they are. I think they'll take a draw anyway. They'll take a draw going to that last game against South Africa because they know they can beat the South Africans. So they'll take a draw because Mali is the strongest team in this group. So I think they will definitely take a draw. So the Tunisians are just playing like a low block, not a mid block, not a low block as such, but they still got a high line. They got a line there in the back. So Mali, they need to go long. They need to play that pass and over the top, turn this Tunisian defense because I don't think they got pacing at the back. You can see somebody bending. That's a ball. That's the wrong ball, to be honest. And we've played 76 minutes. This one is looking like a draw, man. This is looking like a draw. This one is looking like a draw. They've given the ball away. This is 22. Oh, this is that's the, oh god. What are you doing? Just pass the ball instead of trying to do tricks and flicks. But it's gonna. The Tunisians are struggling. They're struggling. You can tell the humidity is getting to them. They're making changes. Sarafi is coming on. He's coming on for number 8. Ragia is a Ragia, the goal scorer. Rafia is coming off. Number 8, the goal scorer. And he's going to be making way for Bassam Sarafi. So Tunisians are putting on some fresh legs. Boom, 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 boom. If Mali push a little bit, they can win this game. to play. A chance for Mali. That's a big chance. That was a big chance. It just fell over, man. There was no conviction. I think that's the problem with the. I think Mali. The problem is they don't have a goal scorer. I don't think. Look at that ball on the plate. This guy's gonna be. I think he was more worried about falling over than scoring. Come on, man. He should be finishing that, man. He should be finishing that, man. Serious. Imagine me at the end of that. I think that's what I've noticed in some of the teams in this African Nations Cup. I think they have a prolific goal scorer. Tunisians clear their lines. Who's giving away the ball? A chance for Tunisia. Can they break? There's a chance. Pass on. He needs to hit it now. A shot is blocked. They are appealing for handball. Nekate and a couple of the Malian defenders are calling for handball. We played 79 minutes. I can't see any handball there. Ooh. Oh, the chance. The shot is blocked, but they want an handball. Tunisian fans are shouting. They thought that one was going into the back of the net, but Tunisia get a corner. We've got 10 minutes left to play. A goal now, and that should be it. Kind of comes in and out. Swing guys too high. It's too high. It's too high. That ball is going off. So that ball was rubbish. That was a poor, 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 poor. That was a poor free kick. A corner. So Mali they've got 5 points now. They've got 4 points now. They win and a draw. They're looking good. They need a draw against Namibia. If the Namibia win against who is Namibia playing tomorrow? Namibia playing. Who is Namibia playing tomorrow? Namibia are playing. Let's see who Namibia is playing tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh man, come on, man. We're talking about tomorrow, man. All the games have been cancelled. Tomorrow. Okay, let me still continue. Tomorrow we have South Africa, Tanzania. Okay. Tomorrow, Namibia, South Africa tomorrow. Yeah. So Namibia playing South Africa tomorrow. If Namibia beats South Africa tomorrow, Namibia will have 6 points. They are through. So changes. A couple of Sissoko coming on. Bissouma is coming on as well with 8 minutes left of play. Bissouma wearing number 10. Sissoko is coming on as well. Yusufu Niakate coming on. Ibrahim Sissoko coming on. Number 9 is a striker, I think I'm guessing. So Tunisia Sorry, Mali making a couple of changes just to freshen things up. And is Bisuma coming on as well? I don't know why he's going to the ground from. Come on. How many minutes played? We've played 3 minutes. This one is looking like a draw. Charlie, this one is going to be a draw, man. Tunisia, they needed to do more. I think Mali just about did what they had to do because they only need a draw as well. They don't have to win. Won their first game. Tunisia, they needed to go and get something. This is Bisuma. Ooh. Mali there, good play. This is Bisuma. Bisuma switches play. This is Mali. They shot from outside the box on Diabate, but it was not a shot. It was like more like a back pass, but it took a deflection as the Tunisians are trying to bring on more players and making changes. All poor, man. You need a better connection there. Jaziri coming on. Jaziri, yeah, I know him. He's played for them before. Number 24, Jaziri and Ben Romovic, or whatever his name is. A chance every there's a collision. There's a couple of players on the floor. Head collision. There's a Tunisian players on the floor. And um, he's holding his face, probably. I think it's been. I think it's been. What do you call it? Is there a collision? Yeah, it was his own player that had botted him anyway. So there's an head collision there. We're gonna have a couple of more minutes of break. And this one is looking like a goalless draw. So it's looking like a draw. This one. Mm, 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 mm. This one is looking like it's gonna. Hello, everything EPL. Hey, welcome to the channel. Score predictions. I'm going to predict a draw. It's 1-1 now, anyway. So It's looking like a draw. Really, it's gonna be a draw. Everything EFL, everything EFL. It's gonna be a draw. This one is gonna be a draw, man. The way I'm looking at it, it's gonna be a draw. Tunisia they needed to win this, but they've been poor, man. They've been really, really poor. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. I want to get to 100 subscribers. We're on the road to 100, 20 from 100. Uh, we are moving towards the magical 100. Ben Sulaiman he's been taking off Mohamed Ben Ramdi. He's on for Tunisia. As the goes into the box, a chance for Mali. Can he put in a chance there? But what a big chance there! And Mali, there's no finishing, man. They don't have people that go put ball into the back of the net. The build-up play is good. Everything is good, but when the most important bit of the game, they don't have that finisher. I think that's the problem with Mali. And not only Mali, I think some of the teams in this competition, they don't have a good strong play there from the winger. He comes inside, he lays it, tries to find a striker. Um, Corner, can Mali go on and win this game? Corner to Mali as we are in the last minute of the game. How many minutes is going to be added by the referee? Corner to Mali, Niakate there with a beautiful run on the right hand side, trying to create something for Mali. Tunisia, they have themselves to blame if they lose this game. The corner comes to the end of the box, and that's what I was saying. There's no finishing. That was Bissouma. Yeah, as a Tottenham fan, he at least goes for Tottenham, so I'm not surprised. And that was what was that? Bissouma there with the finish. Even the president nearly fell out of his chair. And yeah, it is or the Mali FA or is it the president? But this one is looking like a drop. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. African Nations Cup. We got 8 minutes of extra time. Where did the 8 minutes come from? Let's see if Tunisia needs to go and win this game. There's a free kick to Mali. And I think the Tunisians are struggling for a draw. They are holding on for a draw. They look tired, man. And ball goes wide as Tunisia. This is throwing. They are looking for that. What do you call it? They are looking for that. The Mali. They are looking for that win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players. 5, 5. This is Mali coming forward again. Can they get that win that will secure the group for them? Because they won their first game. Tunisia I think they're just playing for a draw now. This is Mali. Can they get the reward of what they're doing? That's a long diagonal ball across. Good play there. He comes inside, plays it back. That was just poor. That was poor as Mali ball goes out for a goal kick. Finish. I think the problem is the finishing for both sides. And it's going to be a problem. It's going to be. Yeah, there's a free kick there. Somebody is down. Somebody is down. Somebody is down. Mm, there's a player down there from Mali. Well, there's a player down there from Mali, so that is going to be a yellow card to Jaziri. This is Mali playing forward now. Can they create something? Throwing. The Tunisians definitely are playing for a draw now. They are all hanging on for that draw. Can Mali push and get this winning goal? We've played 6 minutes, 2 more minutes to the end. No, sorry, we played 4 minutes. 2 more minutes to the end. So it is still Mali. This is a chance for Mali. Can they put the ball across, man? Whoever is giving a free kick as the Tunisians are struggling. They are trying to hold on to this game. They are struggling and they've considered a free kick. Nakate, that was a foul. Although he milked it a little bit, but that was a foul. Free kick to Mali. We got 3 more minutes to the end count. Can Mali get the winning goal that will give them the group, basically put them in charge of this group? And there's a free kick at the edge of the box. We've got 2 minutes left now. Let's say 3 minutes. There's 2 minutes left. Free kick to Mali at the edge of the box. The Tunisians have a wall. There's a guy lying down behind the wall. Uh, mm, mm, mm. I don't think that was cool. Bissouma taking a free kick. That's a new one. Um, I think it took a deflection of one of his players. Ooh, it was close. It was close. It was flying into that upright. It was close from Bissouma there. Uh, Tunisians play wide. Go play. Who says play on? Whoever says play on, although it looked like a foul, but whoever says play on, what are you talking about? What are y'all talking about? It looks like he blocked him off there, but the referee said play on. It looks like he blocked him off, but the referee says play on. So um, um uh, because the guy was not in control of the ball anyway. So lad, Idawi he's got a yellow card for the Tunisians for his trouble. I think it must have been back chatting the referee. So The game, I expected a lot from the game, but the game just flattered to deceive in the end. They played a draw. You can see the Tunisians falling down on the floor. They are knackered. Tunisia with a draw, they'll take that draw going into the next game. 1 point. They know they know they can beat South Africa, and they'll take a draw against Mali. And that's the end of the game. It's ended 1-1. Man of the match. To be honest, I can't even pick a man of the match, man. I think finishing was poor, but I'll take, yeah, the goal. I think I'll take that goal from Tunisia for the equalizer. Goal scored by. Um, who do I think will win? Who do I think will win? Oh, I think it's Senegal, to be honest. I think Senegal will win it. I think Senegal, they got the better squad. And I think they've just got a very good team. Not not easy on the eye. They got problems in defense. I think their defense is a bit slow at the back, but they've just got players they're like they can pull off a win when they do want to play. I think, and they got a good front line as well. So I'm gonna tip Senegal to win it. I think Morocco will go as well to the final, but get to the semis. And I think Egypt as well might get to the semis as well. Nigeria, I don't know about Nigeria. We'll see what happens with the remaining games. I think Nigeria, they're still a work in progress, but we'll see what happens. But definitely Senegal can win it again. Um, so yeah, that's my prediction. Let's check. Man of the match. Who am I going to pick for the man of the match? I think it was either Rafia or his name is Rafia as well, or Rafia, whatever his name is, the goal scorer, number 8 for Tunisia. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick him as my man of the match because that goal was a very good goal. So it was a goal that was a team goal as well. They passed the ball around, and there was a goal at the end of it. Those kind of goals are something they do in training, to be honest. Um, those are the kind of goals you see in training. That was a good goal. A good goal from Tunisia. But Tunisia, man, I was disappointed. They need to do a lot more for me. They look tired, especially in the second half. They need to do a lot more to win, to go through in this group. Although they got yeah, just reading comments from everything EPL. He says before this game, I would have said Mali or Egypt, but after this game, and Salah being injured will not help them. Yeah, I think Egypt. I think Salah. I think he's only going to miss 2 games. I think they can cope without him for their last game, and they played well when he came off as well. So they still got good players in the Egyptian. If they can win their last game, I think they get Salah back and they can still proceed um, and proceed further. So yeah, I think they will miss him because anybody will miss Salah, but Salah, I think they're only missing him for 2 games because when he came off the other day, I can tell it was a precaution. They didn't want to risk him anymore. I don't think it's a full blown tear to his hamstring. I think it's just might be just a strain, a tweak as they call it. So I think he'll be back. I think they'll be fine. Egypt. I think they'll win their last game. But Tunisia, I think Tunisia too, they know what they're doing with this draw. They're going to play South Africa last. I think they'll beat South Africa. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, 6 Yard Box. We're going to be back tomorrow. I don't know what game we'll be doing tomorrow. I think I want to watch Namibia. I've not seen Namibia yet. I want to watch Namibia. So, we'll be looking forward to that one tomorrow. And I think there's a Premier League game as well. Be watching Liverpool and Brian Liverpool and Bournemouth tomorrow as well in the Premier League. Depends if the games don't clash. But tomorrow, yeah, we'll be back. Thank you very much. Check out all our stuff. All about 90 minutes. The football show where we preview Premier League games. We preview Nations Cup as well. Because of Nations Cup now, we have to preview that as well. And yeah, we move. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And now see you next time. Take care. God bless. And have a nice rest of the weekend or the rest of the Saturday.